Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy right here, Jiggy, and it's another episode of the Dumb Funny Pod where I invite all my dumb friends and we talk about funny shit. Now, right here is a special one, for real. It's because, like, it's wild. It's because we know each other from Arts International, like, what, 2019, bro?
Yes.
That's when I first met this man. Now you're over here doing big things. This is my boy right here, country music's finest. You can catch him on The Voice. My boy right here, Tae Lewis.
What's up, y'all?
Yes, sir. Yes,
What's
sir,
goody?
Yes, sir. Yes,
What's
sir.
good? What's
Yes,
popping?
sir.
I'm just playing.
Pop. Yeah. And unfortunately, we all know we're on the road with this podcast right now. So I
Yeah.
don't got my typical setup. I usually do the shot o'clock. We usually take shots every 15 minutes.
Well, I mean, we got the twisted tea
We got the
here,
Twisted
so we
Teas.
can, we can take a little sip on
sir.
the twisted tea.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Cheers.
So, to be honest, I don't ever drink twisted tea.
Oh, really?
So, it tastes like lemonade, dog.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
actually
saying,
tastes like
low-key.
it's low key a good drink. I'll fuck with it for real.
For real. It'll give you a little heart pounding a little bit.
Yeah, it's a smooth little ride.
Smooth little heart pounding.
Smooth little ride. All right, cool. So anyway, we always start with a drip check.
Oh yeah, okay,
I need you to get this because this man done put the shit on.
Oh my god! So he just saw me like change and whatever.
This man was like, "I'm getting off of work. I don't really got it on right now," and I'm like, "Dog, we do the drip check every single time." He was like, "All right, let me go put it on real quick."
I can't. Okay, so I got some boots. I got these boots here. I got them from Freebird, and it's a store here in Nashville, or it's everywhere honestly. And I used to work there, so that's why I got the boots.
Are those a rattlesnake?
They rattlesakes, dog.
Hell yeah, bro.
You already know they rattlesnakes, and it's real, dog. It ain't no fake.
Yeah,
it's
that
real.
shit look like it. Yeah, it look
real,
like that
real,
motherfucker
you know
bite your ass. For real,
Okay, okay.
And we do price tags too. So how much you drop on it if you remember?
I think like $350.
Okay.
$350. If you don't know, boots are expensive. Cowboy boots are super expensive. We were just talking about that,
bro. For no reason, niggas be dropping $800 on them, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, damn.
Now, if I see it for $800, that shit gonna stay right there. I'm not paying no $800.
That motherfucker not moving. That shit gonna stay on the shelf.
It's gonna stay right there on that shelf. You tell me it's oh no. Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, bro.
I got Levi jeans on, Levi skinny jeans on. You
gotta be with the Levi team.
With the Levi team, dog.
Yes,
and then
sir.
I got a Wrangler. What is this called?
A vest?
Wrangler vest, jean vest. Is that what it is?
Jean vest?
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
And then just a regular wife beater, just to kill it. And then I got this from the mall, actually.
The ropes have been killing it now for real.
It is.
I feel like ropes are in style.
Exactly. Yeah. And I bought this for like $75, bro.
Okay, cool.
So it's cool. I guess it's real authentic. I don't know, but people be spending like $2,000 on chains and stuff now. So
yeah, for real.
So 75 is like slight. You know what I'm saying? It's
that's
like
good enough. Fake,
but it's good enough at the same time. So it ain't gave me no ring around my neck. So that's all that matters. You know?
Shower with it?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. We ain't that comfortable with it yet.
I don't shower with no jewelry, dog.
Oh yeah,
it's all butt ass naked. Like no jewelry. Like
I feel that, bro. I feel that. All right, I shower with I got a David Yurman on, and that's the one I shower with.
Okay,
but I just bought this today from production. I don't know if I'm gonna shower with this motherfuckers because they got that shit from like Zara.
I can't shower with no jewelry on, dog.
I can't shower with my rings on. I don't shower with my rings on or nothing. But when it comes to the necklace, bro, or the earrings, I keep all that shit in.
I don't know if I even take my earrings out, dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I just can't. Cause like I just feel like something can get infected. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it.
But then it's like soap. How can it get infected when you already use the soap?
I don't know, dog. That's just, I know it's weird, but that's just how I feel. Every single time I'll be like, I want to like have the earrings in, but like while I'm showering, but then I'm like, nah, I don't know, bro. Like I just don't know. I'm a weirdo. If y'all haven't realized.
Okay. Hey, it's all right. Different strokes for different folks. I understand, nigga. I understand.
I'm
bro.
a weirdo. So.
All right, and then the hat.
Oh yeah.
We ain't talk about the hat.
So I got this. This is my first cowboy hat I got while I was living in New York. So I just started doing country at that time when I was living in New York.
Oh,
so this is my first cowboy hat. I bought it for like $500.
Mm-hmm.
So I got it when my refund check came from them tax refund. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to taxes,
Still
bro.
waiting on my tax refund from my aunt.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Because my aunt, she tripping.
Man, my taxes probably fucked up now. Now I'm starting to
Why?
make. It's because I'm starting to make I'm not making a lot of money. Like let's calm down there. I
You
don't
got
want
them
the people to know.
1099s.
Yeah, bro. It's because now I do modeling and acting full time.
And they pay you through them 1099s, don't they?
Bro, but then it's like, now it's going to get to the point where I'm going to start filtering it through the LLC. I'm just getting to that point where I'm making that much.
Okay.
But it's like, bro, like, no motherfucking. So I had one company, they didn't even take out federal taxes, bro. So I got to circle back around and pay the federal taxes.
So, Tennessee, we don't have federal taxes. It's just state taxes.
Damn, bro, that's clutch, bro. Yeah, see, they don't do that down in Georgia. They don't do that down there.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't do that in the LA.
You gotta
they don't do that in
move
the A.
to Tennessee.
I'm not moving up here, bro.
I know.
This is not it. Black Hollywood has been good to me, bro. Black Hollywood is where it's at, to be honest.
Honestly, if I was moving there for acting, then yeah, that would be the best spot. Is Atlanta.
Fact. And it's wild is because I moved down there for music. That's why I originally went down there. It's because I was rapping and shit like that.
Okay.
So then I was doing more production and engineering. But then like legit, the month I got there, I got scouted from the agency that I'm with right now. Then legit, like legit, I think it was like a month later, 2 weeks later, something like that. I just got paid $3,000 to do a Home Depot commercial.
That's what I'm saying.
So now I was like, wait, what? Man, fuck rap music, bro.
Because bro, you got the look, you got the drip, they anything that they probably put on you, you be ready to go.
Come on, I'll be saying, hey, you heard Tae straight up.
Just being honest.
Come fuck with me, bro. I had to shave this motherfucker off, bro. I usually have a mustache, dog.
Oh, and they told you that you had to shave it off?
Bro, all right, wait. Let me tell you about this. I ain't even wait. We're gonna wait on my drip check real quick, bro. So I drive up, I'm shooting for Journeys.
Okay.
So I'm shooting for like the store Journeys. We're doing e-com and putting on their outfits and everything.
You gonna wait a little bit for your check too, but it's all right.
Yeah, yeah. So then
I got
get
a friend
up there.
who does Journey stuff too, so I already know how that goes.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not gonna talk about it.
You already know. Yeah. Net 30. Hopefully it's net 30. They better not be. They be net 90ing.
What?
Kill a nigga, bro.
What?
Oh Lord.
He was waiting on his check for about 3 months, dog.
Fuck, bro.
And he had to hit them up and be like, "Yo, where my check at?"
I'll make my agent do it. They really be on there.
Okay.
I've gotten to the point where I made so much for the agency, they're starting to like prioritize me.
Oh, because you're making more money for them.
Exactly.
Yeah, they only prioritize for people who make more money for them.
Exactly, bro.
That's it.
Hell yeah. But nah, all right. So I pull up and everything. Just got finished doing a shoot in Atlanta. And I remember my agent was telling me like, hey, they want to see like a picture of you with a close shave, like with a full shave. I haven't shaved my hair. Like I haven't been like this since I was 18. I don't even shave. I just trim it up. So I'm like, they ain't finna get no picture. So then I walk up and they're like, yeah, so here's the razor. And I'm like, y'all niggas is joking.
No, they was being serious.
Dead ass serious, bro. Dead ass serious. And then I was like, fuck. But then it's like, so I eventually want to get to the point where I cut my hair off.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna completely like not do the dreads.
You gonna do like just the clean cut?
Probably like nappy fro. Shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So I was like, well, I mean, I'm gonna eventually cut my hair. I should get used to cutting my hair and switching up my look. That way my portfolio is solid. You feel what I'm saying?
Wait, pause. Hold on. Why are you getting rid of your dreads? It's too much?
Bro, I ain't had my dreads ever since I was 11. I've had dreads for 17 years.
So you just tired of them?
Yes.
Okay.
If I didn't go into modeling.
I always wonder why niggas be like taking their dreads. I'm like, bro, do you understand that like that's a journey? You know what I'm saying? Especially like being black, that is a journey to go to like have locks, to like have dreads. Like that is a journey. Bro. And then when niggas be like cutting them off, I be like, bro, like what?
It all depends on the cutoff. I don't respect it when people cut them off after like 2 years or 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
But I ain't hit double digits, nigga. If I had a baby when I had dreads, he would be 17 right now.
Okay.
So I ain't had him for so long. I was like, damn, like I had him ever since middle school. So I've never seen where I look like grown with short hair.
All right.
So, and then I know like I'll be up for so many different roles if I do that. So that's the only reason why I want to do it. But yeah, nah. So I'm like, let me just get used to it. Trim that motherfucker off, bro. And got this bread. You feel what I'm saying? It's because at the end of the day, them checks is still $1,000 a day.
Them checks.
So I mean,
gonna pay them bills.
I say I want to pay rent, bro, so I can grow this joint back.
Cause you know Atlanta is high as hell.
Yes, bro. It really is. It really is. It really is, bro. If y'all move to the A, be prepared to spend money.
Yes,
bro. In Atlanta, dog. I don't know how it is up here. Hopefully Nashville is better, but don't ever go out for brunch in Atlanta. Don't you ever go out for brunch, Atlanta. Niggas,
on a Saturday?
On a Sunday.
Oh, I mean, It's not that bad on a Sunday.
Nick,
On
in
Saturday
Atlanta?
here, it's like
all right,
it's
on
worse.
Saturday is jumping. But I'm talking about Atlanta brunch, bro. You be waiting on the table for 90 minutes, bro.
At K. Michelle restaurant.
I'm glad Keith Lee exposed that, bro. Like we've been going through that shit all the time, and people from Atlanta treat it like it's normal. They expect shit like that, bro. So niggas will legit wait in their car for 90 minutes
Just to eat lunch?
If
I mean,
I hear-
eat a brunch?
eat brunch, bro. If I hear 30 minutes, bro, I'm leaving.
Oh,
and then
hell
them 90-minute niggas be happy. They be like, oh, we jumped up in the line, bro. Niggas, yo, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God.
Whoever watching this in Atlanta and go to brunches and wait for 90 minutes to go and have brunch, y'all crazy as hell.
Do better.
If y'all please do better. Y'all can go to Hardee's and get y'all chicken biscuit.
Bro,
or McDonald's.
I ain't gonna lie, them Hardee's chicken biscuits.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good. Put some jam on that thing.
Wait. Let's talk about that. I feel like that's underrated. Hardee's chicken biscuits are like some of the best biscuits ever.
That's what I'm saying.
Ever.
And you can go to McDonald's and get it too.
I don't really fuck with McDonald's. You lost me there.
The chicken biscuit? Bro, I don't eat nothing. Like, I eat a chicken biscuit from McDonald's.
Ew, nigga.
I'm not gonna eat no chicken nuggets though.
Yo, hell no. Don't get me started. They make it in the same process.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not eating chicken biscuits from McDonald's no more. So maybe try Bojangles, you know what I'm saying?
Bojangles be busting for real.
Bojangles be busting.
That's why how niggas from the north don't know about that, bro.
That's what
That shit crazy when you be seeing niggas from the north really come down here and have Bojangles for the first time, bro.
No, for real though.
I'm like, bro, y'all been missing the fuck out.
They be like, look, you be like, hey, yo, let's go to Bojangles. They be like, what? What's Bojangles?
Didn't they get that biscuit, bro? They get that. I ain't gonna lie, that first bite of that Bojangles biscuit is love,
it's
bro.
It's greasy as hell, but it's good.
Oh, that shit's so good, bro.
So
it can be greasy all at once.
Put some strawberry jam on that thing. Ooh.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Hell yeah. But
all right, your time, right?
Wait. Let's get the drip check going on because we need a drip check. You feel what I'm saying? All right, we starting out with the cool gray ones. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Drop a little like 200 on these. Some of my favorite ones. I only fuck with ones for real.
Okay.
H&M skinny G's on. 50 for those. Yeah, I think 50 for those. I do biker chains now for real. I'll be on the biker chain wave.
I forgot.
Yes, sir. Biker chain, bro. I feel like 2024 is the biker chain year.
It's the biker chain
It's
year,
coming back, bro. It's coming back.
Is.
But that was off Amazon for the little low ski, you feel what I'm saying? You get a little like $20, you feel what I'm
It's
saying?
smooth though, bro, for real.
I just picked this up on set. I always like to buy my clothes from the designer on set. It's because like they be like looking at my portfolio, they'll style me. So I'll be like, man, I'm gonna put this in my collection. You feel what I'm saying?
So they like actually style you while you there. Okay, so you don't even have to figure out like what you gonna wear.
Oh hell no, bro.
Do you know exactly what you gonna wear before you get there?
Depends on the company. Okay. Like some companies, they'll let you see like the clothes before you put them on. Some of them is like a surprise. I know like so I work with Champion.
Okay.
Champion, you can see the clothes you're going to put on before you go there.
Right.
They'll probably add like one or two new things, but like you can find out. I worked with Atlanta United. That's like the soccer team in Atlanta.
Okay.
They were trying to keep that a secret, like big.
Wow.
It's because they based their jerseys off of like Outkast and like 90s hip hop.
Okay.
So it was going to be like a big rollout. So like when it's something like a company like that, they like to keep it real secretive.
Makes sense.
So yeah, but
it's like we're trying to keep our in-house, make some money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So this is the joint straight from Zara, you feel what I'm saying? Drop 50 on this joint today.
That,
you feel me?
Bro, that's smooth.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie.
I was like, I'm gonna have to walk away with this one.
When I saw you walk in with it, I was like, bro, where you get that shirt from?
Yeah.
But it makes so much sense now. Zara. Okay.
Exactly.
Zara be coming in clutch, bro. Especially when you need something dressy, like real quick for a banquet or a wedding or something. Go to Zara. Like,
Zara's where it's at, for real.
Like,
yes, sir. Necklace came from Zara too. This is the other necklace. I paid $25 for this. This is the one I wouldn't shower with. I would not shower with this one. I paid $25 for this. I just like the style of it.
A green giant gonna come up.
Y'all know, right? My motherfucking neck gonna be green, bro. Hell no. Now this one right here, the David Yermy. I shower with the David Yermy right here. We dropped $750 on this for real. This is like
I would not wash with that. If it's $750, dog.
Oh, it's because it's high quality steel. That's why I can wash with it and it can be good.
I'm still nervous about that. Not for those $750.
Yes, sir. On the David Yurman, and this is like cold, like great quality steel. I can sell this bitch for real.
I just get nervous about that. Like even if it's like, no matter what the cost is, I just get nervous about that because I feel like.
Have you had like a bad experience or something?
Yes, because every necklaces that I've had, they rust when I wash with them.
Oh yeah.
So it's like over time, you have them on. Like I just feel like it just starts to rust.
It depends on how much you pay for it. That's what it is.
Is that what
price
it is?
tag? Yeah, it's the price tag. And it depends on where you get it from.
Yeah,
though.
that too. Because I feel like you can go to a jewelry store and buy something for $750, but it's really not $750.
Yeah, that's true. But like David Yurman is a little different. It's because they like have their own like. It's because all right, in Atlanta we got a Saks Fifth.
Okay.
That's where you're getting like high quality designer shit at.
Okay.
And they actually have their own booths within this designer store. So you're going straight to the David Yurman booth, talking to somebody who represents David Yurman, who knows everything about everything.
Okay.
So you're getting it from a trusted source. Not like you just going like in Atlanta, it's like going to fucking Greenbrier Mall and pulling some random, there's going to be like some random shit from
that
random
part.
Yeah, that kiosk in the if it's a kiosk in the middle of the mall, keep that shit to yourself,
there.
bro.
Right.
Keep that shit to yourself.
You know how many people go to that?
No. Yeah.
And they gonna tell you, okay, yeah, it's like $150, but they probably didn't buy it for $100.
That shit $50, bro.
Right.
The whole time shit
part.
probably $42 for real. Shit, 28. That shit is low. Inexpensive, bro. So yeah, nah. But yeah, that's the drip for today, you feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So, all right. So for the people who don't know, me and Tae know each other is because we did this
Arts
showcase.
Yeah.
Arts International.
Yeah, we did.
How did it go for you?
It went great.
It went great for you?
Honestly. Okay, the only thing I didn't like about it is that you asked me to sing. Like, I sung like in front of all those people. And then they called me back. I had all those callbacks.
How many callbacks did you have?
I had 5.
Okay, word.
So, and 2 of them were from like agencies, talent agencies. And then the other 3 was like record labels.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. But they was trying to transition me into like, I wanted to do country then. But
really?
Yes, but I came in and was like, let me just work with the album that I have because I didn't have any content that was country that was out at the time. And so I walked up and I was just like talking to them and I said, yeah, like I have a gospel album, but I'm wanting to do country. And they was just like, I'm confused, right? What? So it was weird, but I had a great experience because they really was like, well, we can hear country elements in your voice. So just come back next year and try again, like, and maybe we can give you another opportunity.
Yeah.
But they were really trying to, especially there was one black guy that was there, black bald guy. He was like, really, he was saying, man, like we can get you on, like we can get you on the label here. Like, we work with Bree Babineau at the time. Bree Babineau, she's a gospel artist. So she wasn't big, but she was getting there. And so he was like, yo, we can get you on like with her and that. And I'm just like, all right, bet. The other one, he was like, yo, like, I mean, whatever we can do to kind of help you. It was the guy from Wizards of Waverly Place. Remember that guy? He like was doing production with Wizards of Waverly Place.
Nah, I don't remember him now.
So he was like, I'm pretty sure he was a part of the casting that was that. And so he was like, man, I really want to help you, whatever I can do, like whether if it's singing for like a show or something. So I didn't really have and I'm gonna be honest with you, I really felt like I didn't have my shit together.
Yeah.
Like
how people typically feel when they go into that situation.
Yeah. Because the way that like Kim set it up, it was like, okay, just come learn, that. But I'm just like, yo, like if I would have had my shit in order, then I probably would have got like more deals than what I got.
You would have motion for
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now that I feel like now that I've gotten older and I understand what's going on with how the industry rocks, it's like I feel like at that time it was a learning lesson, but still at the same time, I'm like, Kim, you set us up for the okie doke. Like,
bro, she set us up for failure.
Right, for real.
Set us up for failure, dog.
And then, but it's no shame like against her. Like, I'm not gonna say like she a rude person or she wrongful.
That's the one thing about her. Genuinely, she's not trying to set people up, but what she's doing is she's setting people for a format, and everybody has their own rise differently.
Yes,
but you're going to this format that is worked for some people. But that doesn't mean it's going to work for your situation.
Exactly.
So that's why those are always tricky, bro.
And I mean, honestly, the year that we went in, like, it was a transition where they weren't pulling in people to like the old way, where you could go to a bar and find somebody and they'll sign them right away, right?
Yeah.
No matter it, like
that was just before the hard transition with the music industry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the transition, like, we were like in the class that was going through the transition of,
wow,
okay, we're like not looking for artists who don't have shit going on.
Oh, we're
like,
looking for artists who have shit going on. Damn. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Word.
So that was the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think I struggled most because I didn't have anything in order at all. Yeah. So I was struggling. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So, but how was your experience?
Nigga, my experience was terrible, nigga. I only got like 3 callbacks.
Okay. So what about the callbacks was terrible?
None of them niggas wanted me.
That was for everybody.
But you know what's crazy? I want to say the craziest thing about that whole entire, that what made me realize that I wanted to be an actor is because when I did my acting scene, I ended up placing like number 3 on it. And I didn't even know I wanted to be an actor at the time. Yeah. And that's when I met Raven Drummer. Raven Drummer is now the head casting director for Tyler Perry for the Atlanta head casting. So that's the person who really put that battery in my back for me to learn acting. She gave me an acting class, Erica Arvold. Shout out to Erica Arvold. It's because I learned for her in Virginia before I made the hard transition down to Atlanta, but I still wasn't playing around with it. And then go back, like fast forward, I met Raven Drummer again. I want to say like probably 3-4 months ago. It's because I audition for Tyler Perry all the time. I've auditioned for them 12 times. I finally got on a show. No, I finally got on a show.
Which one?
It's called All the Queensmen.
Has it came out?
Not yet. So it's gonna drop within like a month, I think. And I'm like in a new season. I'm in episode 2. It's just like a quick little 2-scene co-star.
Wait, I feel like I seen you on a commercial where you was at a party and somebody like you was at. I'm pretty sure I saw you on a commercial, or not a commercial, but like a scene where like a guy was like coming to a party and he threw up.
Oh yeah, that's my boy Warren. That's my roommate.
Okay.
So ever since I touched down in Atlanta, I've been doing nothing but acting shit.
Okay.
And then like I think Arts International, even though I had a terrible experience, I ain't have no connections, but I met Raven Drummer through that, and she put the battery in my back for me to get into acting.
Yeah, Raven's with Tyler Perry. Yeah,
I met her 4 months ago, and she didn't even remember me from that shit, bro. She was just like, I just saw you acting one day. It's because I always get submitted for her, and she was like, I just liked your work. So then, I mean,
you got to think about it. It's a plethora amount of people that come through that program.
Yeah, and that was the last year she did that program. Yeah, she said she got tired of not spending 4th of July with her family.
And she probably was not signing anybody.
Yeah, she wasn't getting anybody on for real. And it's wild is because like I see things like the arts, and the arts didn't work for me at the time, but it gave me the energy to be better at a later date. I
will say that like the arts really helped me to understand that I need to grow as an artist into what I'm doing. So, and I do want to get into the acting as well. So it's like, but I know
come down to the A, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do that, but I know it takes like you have to do one thing first. Yeah. And then migrate and start doing something else, right?
Yeah, so, that's true.
Like I think about Rihanna. Rihanna, like she started her career doing, music. And then she put out her 5-6 albums. And then she was like, all right, I gave y'all what y'all needed. Now I'm finna go over here and get my bag with this, with my clothing, my perfume. Yes, because her clothing is doing crazy right now. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So she making a ton of money through that. So she, in her mind, she like, I don't need to really do music because music is not paying my bills. Facts. Like I'm having to spend more money. Like I'm having to give more money back to people. Like that's one thing that y'all probably don't know about the industry is that when you get signed to a label, you don't get your money. Yeah. Are you signed or are you independent? So I'm independent, but there are labels that are looking at me right now. So yeah, I bet they are now. It's because now we ain't made it from the bottom to the top. You're on The Voice, killing it and everything, bro. Yes, and sir. I'm happy to see that shit. I'm really happy to see that shit, bro. It's because I know you had the journey, bro. Yeah. That's one thing I like about, you see it with a couple of people that are in our class from the arts. It's because, even the people who got all them callbacks and shit, they ain't got no motion. Nothing. They ain't got no motion, bro. And it's wild is because you know how they sell it to you. Like, oh, we had Rome Flynn, blah, blah, blah. They ain't
had some hitters, but
Rome don't even hit them up.
yeah, Rome don't rock with them.
Rome don't even.
But I feel like that's one of those programs that gets you a foot in the door.
Yeah.
But you got to do the work. You
Yes.
got to have I don't like calling it luck. It's more like just opportunity.
Yes. That's why I said the transition was different. Like, because, and I don't think that Kim knew how to adapt to the new transition of what was happening.
Facts.
I really don't think she did, because like she was bringing in people that she know, like, okay, they're going to sign them automatically because I know that this artist is going to get signed.
Yeah.
But they're not, but like, the companies are not looking at it like
the
that
companies
anymore.
are like, what we're trying to plan for ahead of time.
Yeah.
Last year we came through and got that. I think that's what it is. She judges us off the people that she got discovered like in the beginning. But then the people who
And not
come there,
knowing that the program has been out for like, at that time, it was out for 10 years.
yeah, so it's
So
like
now
a
it's like
decade
about
ago. It's
yeah.
not going to work for right now. And then the record labels, the people at the studios, they come in and they're like, I don't know. It's because my look didn't come in until legit 2 years ago.
Exactly.
2-3 years ago. That's when people were
Exactly.
like, oh, we want people with locks. We want this. That's why I stay booked all the time. But during that time, motherfuckers was like, oh, you should take out your earrings. Oh, you should cut your hair. They're like, oh, we can get you opportunity that way. But that's not the case. In my that first audition before you go to the actual arts when you get accepted, Kim looked at me. She was like, you look like you could do a commercial for Colgate. 2 years ago, I did a commercial for Colgate.
And
she won't wrong. She won't wrong.
Okay.
But it happened 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's
a
like
process. It's a process.
That's what people need to realize when you go into situations like that. Like
Anything in the industry, like the music industry, the like film industry, like anything that's dealing with like entertainment, it's gonna take
time.
It's gonna take time, bro.
Takes
like
time.
I just had conversations like with labels, and I've been doing country for 7 years.
For 7 years,
7
bro.
years, dog.
Dang, bro.
7 years.
But now he's at the point where
most of the years that I've been doing it, they've been like I go into the meetings and they'll be like, yeah, we just don't know what to do with you now. And then it's just like, now that I'm like kind of rocking it, now it's just like more so of like, okay, let's connect with this guy because he's on the rise. He's doing this, he's doing that. So it's like it takes a while, but I would tell anybody, like, you just gotta push, man, through it.
Facts,
like you
bro.
really do. Like you have to just push through it. And I know so many of my friends who like say all the time, man, I'm exhausted. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep. But like that's the moment you should be wanting to do it.
Facts,
you have
bro.
to push through it. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, bro. That makes anything better. That makes anything good. Like
That part.
You gotta adjust your life to it. It's because then if you turn on the other cheek and you look at the people who blew up out of nowhere,
Yes.
their fall down comes that quick.
Yes.
And then not only that, you think about like I always wanted to blow up at an early age, but if I blew up at 21, I know for a fact I would have lost it.
Yeah.
Now I'm at an age where I can be good now. I can have a pop off now and I know I'll be straight. It's because I know I have so many things to do. Like when you pop off when you're green, it's kind of hard. That's why them young artists get taken advantage of. They get caught up in shitty record deals. It'd be all that type of shit, bro. Like some people got to realize you need to let it take time. Let it manifest.
Exactly.
It's okay if it's moving slow, bro.
Honestly, like the slow haul wins the race. I was just telling
That's
somebody
facts.
that the other day. The
That's
slow
facts.
haul wins the race. If you are going slow at a steady pace and you're like, but you're like making progress each time, but like you're trying to figure out, okay, why am I not like getting there? But you really are. You're progressing, but you're just like not seeing it. It's okay. You're gonna get there. It's just gonna take time. Like you know. I mean, look at Jalen. Like he's doing this.
Look at that. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some of y'all don't even know my government, man.
Right.
People know me as Jalen, dog.
my
like
bad.
from the
My
great.
bad, dog.
Nah, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
It says it on all my movies that I be. in.
Okay, because I was like, it's on your Instagram.
Oh,
dog.
and to be honest, bro, I just so I just actually signed I'm doing a new movie, and I'm like one of the
Is it
top
on
casts of the
Netflix
movie.
or-
It's gonna be it's Tubi original, but it's a SAG movie. It got $1 million budget, so it's a good Tubi original. It's not a shitty Tubi original.
It's Tubi.
Yeah. but it's $1 million budget. Okay. It's dope. It's dope. It's good.
I'm gonna give you your props.
It's good, bro. It's good. Either way, it's SAG.
As long as it ain't no type of movie where it's like
so I play
you slapping somebody and then it's really not a slap.
I play or nah. It's gonna be.
You can clearly see that it's not a slap.
Oh no.
Okay.
The production team is great. The production team is called Mar Vista Productions. They're a subsidiary of Fox.
Okay,
and they
so
do like
good.
Black Hollywood.
Okay.
So it's like a black movie. I play this character. I ain't gonna give too much of it away, but I basically play.
He's done signed his NDA agreement.
I play an emotionally abusive rapper who gets killed. That's all I can say.
You gonna die in the movie?
I've died.
So it's gonna be like a Chris Brown situation.
So I ain't gonna lie. I've died in 2 movies already. I got knocked out in 1 movie.
Okay, pause. Is this a trend going on?
I think it's because the characters I play well are the characters that talk the most shit. So those are the ones that usually get beat up or they like get killed first.
We're gonna have to talk about these scripts.
Yo, I ain't gonna as an actor, and mind you, probably in the past 2 years I've done like about 200. Scripts. In the past 2 years, I've done 200 auditions.
Okay.
I've only seen 5 good scripts.
That's it.
Them Tyler Perry scripts, bro. Shout out to Tyler Perry. I love what you're doing and everything. But bro, like you basically have to do this. You have to make the script. It's just an outline.
Oh, so he's more of like
he'll give you like the scene and then they make you do everything in like 1 take. So you have they'll make you do everything in 1 take and they'll give you a prop like right before you go on set. What? And he's like, how do I incorporate this fucking suitcase in
So wait, do you go to the studio to audition or do you audition online? Mm-hmm.
Audition online, you do like tapes on your own now. That's why I have all like this equipment and shit. But yeah, you do tapes on your own. You don't really go. People don't do in-person auditions anymore, which I actually miss.
Yeah.
It's because I was bad at it, but then when I got good at it, you realize like what it feels like to completely take a room.
Exactly.
It's like when you start singing and you hit that note that everybody love.
Yeah.
So that shit has a power in it.
But that's how they do in singing shows now. Mm-hmm. Like you have to do an audition video in your room now. It's more, they're not like taking the time out to go to like locations anymore. Mm-hmm. They don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the only people that actually do that now still is American Idol. But like even American Idol, I think they get to a point where they're just doing it on Zoom calls at this point. So
yeah. So then when you pull up, it's only to actually like do the filming.
Exactly.
Which makes a lot of sense. It saves a lot of people
saves
travel.
a lot of money.
Saves a lot of money. And then it's like, I think we need to have at least like I like doing classes in person. You feel what I'm saying?
100%.
Like you have to have a certain type of in-person performance. Is because when you do a Zoom, say you good at Zoom, it's because you ain't restarted your camera like 5 times, or you did like the tape on your own, like you didn't do it in 1 take, and you walk in and you get them nerves. Like how you finna push through that shit? That's what makes a star a star.
But it's I would say like it's a struggle at first. Mm-hmm. But like if you do it mostly all the time, like for us, we're content creators. Yeah. As an artist, as somebody in the industry, you have to be a content creator at this point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right? So you should be willing to, and so I'm like, to this point, I'm like, you should be willing to get on a camera and be able to perform in front of a camera at this point.
Facts, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's all of our industry at this point.
Yeah, if you're not doing that, now you're just making excuses. Now you just don't want to do the shit.
Right, that part.
Damn,
it's like you got to get on the camera. Like,
yeah, you got to. But then after the camera, you got to get used to being in person, bro. It's because them shy people, you can be shy, but when it comes to doing you got to walk in, you got to take a room, bro.
That part.
When you take a room, when you feel the energy shift, that's why I low-key like the roles I be getting this, because I be getting them emotional, abusive roles. Them like, I got to be scary. When I was on Tyler Perry, I had to choke up somebody. I had to choke up a girl, and then her boyfriend comes out of nowhere and punches me.
Dang.
Yeah. But then it's like when you do those and you can really feel the energy shift, they be like, oh, this nigga's dangerous. Oh, shit. That's how you know you're doing your job. Okay. That's how you know you're doing your job right. That's how you know the passion is there. Okay. But yeah, we finna hard transition out of that though, bro. I'm finna be on some good guy stuff soon enough.
No, you're not.
But I like playing villains, bro. Playing villains is actually fun as hell, bro. It's so fun.
You should do a Marvel movie.
I mean, if they want a nigga with dreads, like you gotta think.
I feel like they had Michael B. Jordan.
Those was fake dreads though.
I know, but I'm saying
those is little dreads.
Even if it's fake, so I ain't gonna lie. Even if it's fake dreads though, like he still had dreads, and people thought that it was dreads.
But here's the thing though. Like I just see it a lot is because I'm in the industry, long dreads, they don't really like it depends on the character.
So now you gonna cut it because you feel like you can get more plays.
I'm gonna cut my hairs because I want to do like an old like slave movie. I want to start doing those period pieces or them like where I'm playing like a Malcolm X or Martin Luther King, like those, bro. Because I love movies like that.
Dog?
What do you mean where it come from?
But I'm saying like we went from Tyler Perry to like damn slave.
I'm just saying Tyler Perry is what gave me my opportunity. But then I see some of these powerful movies that are backdated to either slavery or they have to do with like historical figures. And I'm like, bro, I would love to play a historical figure.
I've been walking.
Oh, God, I just think that would be cool as shit, bro.
If they make a Harriet too, you should be in it. Cut your dreads for it.
I want to be a nigga from the north. I want to be a nigga who helped him get from the railroad. I just don't want to be a slave, master. I just don't want to be a slave just walking on and get hit with the whip and die. Like, I can't be that one. I'm not cutting my hair for that.
Why don't you, if they make a second Martin Luther King movie, I think you'd be great in it.
Hey, I mean, the resume is looking fire. You feel what I'm saying? I can be up for some roles. You know what I'm saying? I know so my coach was on the MLK one that just came out on Hulu. And that one was pretty fire.
That's what I'm saying. You can do it.
Man, I'm finna get there in due time. You know what I'm saying? Wait, patience.
Patience is key.
Yeah, it's because these dreads is booking like crazy right now. So I can't cut them now. Come on now.
Don't do it.
Come on now.
Don't do it.
Come on now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can't.
All right. So process of you getting onto the voice. Let's break that down. And then not only that, so you started out with gospel music first. And then you made the hard transition to country music back in 2018.
Yes, sir.
So wait, let's talk about that real quick. What made you transition from gospel to country? Like, what was what's the correlation between this? Because you know they're kind of the same vein.
They are.
You see a lot of gospel people end up going into country music, but what made you want to make that leap?
So I've been wanting to do country since I was 13.
Oh yeah,
actually, but I only did it because my dad is a pastor.
Okay.
And so growing up, like, you know, being my dad, being a pastor, you know, you have to go that role and say, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, you know, because if I don't, then my dad, he was always like a point of like, we need somebody to take over the church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so it was just like, I felt like I was more threatened to not do it. Like, to do it. If I didn't do country, then if I did do country, then I felt like my dad would be pissed at. Is that the word? If I did country, then I felt like my dad would be pissed at me, right? And so I felt like it was my due diligence to be like, okay, I need to do gospel.
To lean
music.
into gospel, yeah,
right.
Okay.
And so I ended up like just doing gospel the whole time, and then once I got out of the house, I was like, just started passionately going more into country and listening to it a lot more, where it got to a point where I started like really basking in it while I was in college, and nobody knew because I always kept it quiet because I didn't want people to know like, okay, this black guy's trying to do country. And at the time,
it wasn't cool.
It wasn't cool at the time. It wasn't cool
right? Back in 2018. Well, then you said ever since you were 13 years old.
So think about it. 2010, I graduated high school 2010, right?
Oh yeah, bro. That shit ain't cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like for me, doing country music, like at that time,
damn,
I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, that ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard of a black person doing country music. I didn't know that Charlie Pride was doing stuff. I didn't know anything about him, right?
Wow.
I didn't know anything about like the artists that came before us. Ray Charles, who did country as well. He mixed
Ray Charles had some country music?
He did country and blues.
I didn't even know that, bro.
Yeah.
It's because we only know him for his blues.
Exactly.
Damn.
B.B. King, he did the same thing.
Wow.
He tapped into country and blues. He
yeah,
did like,
and B.B. King used to go crazy up here in Nashville.
He was in Memphis. He lived in Memphis. So that's what I'm saying. Like it was a hard transition to try to figure out like, how am I gonna make this work doing country music when knowing like I don't see my color. I don't know anybody that's doing country music, right? That's like black. And that's what we do as musicians. We like we listen to whatever we associate ourselves with, right?
Facts.
Like I grew up listening to Usher, Sierra, Beyonce, like all of that, right? I listened to Dottie Peoples, Kirk Franklin, you know what I'm saying? Like all of those people, because that's who I associated with. Mary, because they black.
Yeah,
right?
they black.
That's
those
who I
are
listen
all
to.
legendary black singers.
Right. So if I go to a party and be like, yo, like y'all listen to Dixie Chicks or y'all listen to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, niggas
gonna be
huh?
like, right, exactly. So that's why I was just like, I kept it quiet. 2010 to 2014. None of my frat brothers, they didn't even know that I was doing it.
Dang, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
None of my friends from college, they were just like, yo, like.
So would you just do it like, you just did it on the low ski? Would you like
I
record
did.
it like on the low ski or just like write songs on the
Oh,
low
I was
ski?
writing songs like
Wow.
the whole time.
Damn, that's
The
crazy.
whole time, right?
Yeah.
And they were trash songs.
Of course, because you starting out,
you know what I'm
all
saying?
your
They
music
not
is
gonna-
trash when you first start.
Exactly.
Start out. Yeah.
So I was like writing stuff and I was like talking about the dog barking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was really trying.
Man,
I was like,
that's hard.
I need to tap in and figure out how they writing this stuff.
Oh,
right?
wow. That's great, though.
So, but it now
that
to the
helped
point
you now to the point. What?
Exactly.
I listened to, we got to, what is it? It's a lot we got to drink through. What is it?
a lot to drink about.
A lot to drink about. I listened to that bitch on the way up here. I'm like, this motherfucker.
We got a lot to drink about. No, that's like one of my favorite songs that I wrote, bro.
That joint is great, actually.
I wrote it with my
That's
friend
great.
Chris and Andrew, and I walked in and I was just like, dog, like let's write a party song. Like I don't have a party song, so I feel like we need to write one.
Yes,
and they
sir.
was just like, okay, cool. Like, what do you want to write about? And like, that's what we came up with. A lot to drink
Yes,
about.
sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that shit feels so good, bro. The instrumentation is great on it. The mixing is great on it.
Yes, sir.
And not only it's the way that the song is written. The song is written very
Yes,
fire.
sir.
Yeah. So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I fuck with that joint heavy, bro.
But you could tell, like, if you looked at, like, if I kept, like, some of my stuff that I had when I was in college, and now the stuff that I write now, you would probably be like, bro, what was you thinking, dog?
You perfected the craft. That's what it
did.
is. That just comes with perfecting the craft and coming to that point.
Exactly.
Because I feel the same way with acting. You see some when I first moved to Atlanta, you see some of them audition tapes. Like, all right, I see why you didn't get that role. Now it's to the point where it's like niggas be like, why didn't you get that shit,
part,
bro? Why
that
didn't
part.
you get that shit? You feel
No,
what I'm
I
saying?
be seeing you in some of your roles, and I be like, dog, like, he actually killing it. Like,
bro.
you know the motions of, like, how to do well on camera. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
you know, that's difficult.
Yeah, it's a science behind it, for real, for real.
It
It's
really
legit a
is.
science behind, and it's like more of a, I feel like people leave this out for TV and film. It's more of face angles. Your angling has to be right. You
That
have to make
part.
sure your face is able to read, and you can't be too dramatic with your movements or it's going to take people out of your performance.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a lot that goes into it. And the same vein for writing songs. I love it when people break down a song meticulously. It's because I come from the rap world. You just catching a beat, you saying something catchy.
That part.
Motherfuckers be making songs, bro.
Yeah.
Like you be making songs. Like this shit has a start, a middle, and an end.
Yes.
And it's a whole cohesive story.
Yeah.
That shit is beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
Not everybody can do that shit.
But you got to be honest. There's a lot of rappers nowadays who are not writing their own raps.
Oh, of course, man. Come on now.
You got to be
Come
honest
on
about
now.
it.
Come on
It's
now,
just like,
bro.
I don't have the time to rap. I don't have time to write my own stuff. So I'm going to go find some rappers to put on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Do you do it?
I might start doing that shit.
Why?
I might. I'll be busy with acting. That's really what I be.
But I'm saying,
But
like,
somebody
dog,
come through you with a reference and everything. I mean, you might change a little bit of
But
it
then
here
you got
and
to
there.
think about it. Like,
But then
you
some
ain't gonna
people-
get no rights to that song. dog.
You can get the publishing on it.
That's
Do
it.
Right. You can do publishing.
But-
But then the publishing is bigger than the songwriting credits. When you talk about money and talking about singing it to TV and film and shit like
Yeah.
that, bro, publishing goes way longer. Songwriting is more just for streaming and everything.
That
and then
is
the
true.
value of streaming has dropped so much.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where people be getting over on people and shit. But I ain't gonna lie, like y'all out here writing hits, and I feel like the hook is good. It's because I'm in the point where I only drop music if it's like for the acting role, or if it's like TV and film, and I'm special requested on it. Other than that, bro, you know how many niggas that look like me make music? It's not many niggas who look like me that act though.
That is definitely true.
So I was like, bro, I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I know
get
what
you.
I'm
I
gonna
get
do.
you.
But hell yeah. So all right. So you start out writing country on the low, still doing gospel and everything.
Yeah.
And you went to Liberty, which is like one of the
did.
biggest Christian institutes in the whole entire United States of America.
Yes.
Shout out to Farwell Jr.
Yeah.
You see that Hulu shit? Did you see this Hulu shit, bro?
Did I?
Bro! All right, when I found out Adam McKay, who executive producer and wrote Step Brothers, when I found out he was behind it, I was like, all right, this shit finna be funny. And nigga, yes, it was. And it was so accurate.
It was funny, but the accuracy.
The accuracy is crazy.
Was crazy.
For all y'all who don't know, Jerry Falwell Jr. got caught up with his wife in a scandal back in like 2000. What was it, like 17?
It was before I got there, dog.
It was so it was like 14.
I'm pretty
13?
sure it was like 14 or 13. Like 13? It started.
Oh, that's when it started. But
yeah.
then it didn't go public till like 2 years later.
Yeah.
But he was paying a pool boy to smash his wife.
Yes.
And they're a Christian. This is a Christian university. He's a leader of a Christian university.
But he's not a Christian.
He's not. It's because he wanted to rebel against his father. So
yes.
His father was like racist. He was a racist.
Oh, 100%. You know how many times that people had told me, like, why are you going to Liberty?
You know how many people I know personally whose grandmothers got kicked out, their grandparents got kicked out of their church
because of them going to Liberty.
Because of them being black. You know, they started LCA. It's Liberty Christian Academy. It's like the school that transitions you into Liberty. So the reason they started creating Christian academies so they could continue segregation after segregation laws passed. So you have to have an itinerary to get accepted into a Christian academy.
I didn't know that.
So that basically prolonged segregation after the 60s all the way into like the 80s. Then they started realizing, damn, we trying to be good at sports and damn, we need to get more funding. So that's when they started letting in a select amount of black people. It's because if you live in Lynchburg, Bedford County, like me, you realize the only people who go to LCA are good at sports.
That is true.
So it's
my
like
boy Trey Bradley, he went to LCA.
Yeah, and I bet you he was a baller.
Oh, bro. He played football.
Exactly. And that was the only way to get into LCA. But yeah, they started creating Christian academies just to prolong segregation.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they really don't like niggas.
Yeah, bro. It gets deep. Now everything better though. We live in a way better time.
Are you sure?
I think 2024 is way better than it was in 2000.
Okay.
Way better than it was in 1980.
I can go with that.
I don't know how it is being up here though. It's because I stay in the Mecca.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Here in Tennessee, there's more interracial couples than anything.
I feel like if you get into like a country, it's like you gotta double down on that shit when you up here.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. Like every time I go in the store or I see like anybody, like most white girls here, they love black guys.
Oh yeah, shout out my white women out there.
They do. Like it's really evident. Like, and I didn't really recognize that until I moved here. Like in New York, I saw it a little bit, but like when I was here, dog, it was like just couples after couples after couples.
And you originally from New York?
No, I'm originally from North Carolina, but I moved to New York for like 5 years after I left Liberty.
Word. Hell yeah, dog. Nah, bro. Yeah, that shit crazy, dog.
I know. I gotta. My story is crazy. Like yeah, my story is crazy.
So wait, where'd you stay? Where are you from in North Carolina?
Goldsboro.
Oh, where the hell is that?
Exactly. Exactly what everybody be saying. So if you ever go through Raleigh, Raleigh is 45 minutes from Goldsboro.
Okay.
So we're on the east side near Greenville, North Carolina.
Okay, I'm familiar with Greenville.
Right.
Yeah.
So we on that side.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
We ain't shit there.
That's one thing about them North Carolina cities. People don't know that about the North Carolina cities, the Virginia cities. Yep. That's like right in the middle of that Piedmont area, bro.
All we had was honestly, bro.
Were you a one stoplight town?
No, we had about 10.
That's still not a lot.
Yeah, we had about 10. 10, maybe
10 stoplights is crazy, bro.
But I mean, it's a drive-through. Like you can drive through Goldsboro and be like, but people go to Goldsboro. I don't know. This is crazy. But people come to Goldsboro because of the Air Force Base.
Oh, so Air Force Base there. So it's a military town. Okay. All right.
And so when it became a military town, that's when they started it started really becoming a city at this point.
Yeah.
So if you ever come to my town now, it's literally a city.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of Chili's, a whole bunch of Longhorn Steakhouses.
Listen, dog. I went home. I don't even go home like that, dog. When I went home for Christmas, I was like, we got a barbecue spot over here. And we ain't never had a barbecue spot on this side of town. I was like, what the hell is this?
That's that military shit. They love to go out to Chili's. They love to go out to TGI Fridays. And then it always be like a dope-ass car shop selling Hellcats.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they be capitalizing on that shit for real.
That part. And then they was opening up new businesses and stuff. Like,
oh, yeah, that military
we got a Sheets. We ain't never had a Sheets.
Oh, that's how you know you got money if you got a Sheets, bro. Damn.
Never in our lives, we ain't never had a Sheets.
So cool. You start out in Goldsboro. So how you end up in Virginia?
So I ended up going to Liberty. And that's why I ended up being in Virginia. Because I ended up like going to school at Liberty. I was going to do it online, but I was like, you know what? I got to get the hell out of North Carolina.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of being in North Carolina. Ain't nothing here for me. Like no job opportunities. Like I was just like, I'm really trying not to do this type of scene.
Facts,
so
bro.
I ended up moving to Virginia.
Another ain't shit town.
Right.
But it's a little better.
So I went to Lynchburg. And the crazy part, I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah.
I moved to Lynchburg. And when I moved to Lynchburg, I didn't know anything about what Lynchburg was.
Wow, okay.
So I drove through and I was like, okay, I'm finna go. You know, I'm driving. I'm like, I'm about to go to a new city. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this new journey and that's that. And then when I get there, I'm like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this?
Ain't shit, bro.
Ain't nothing.
Shit. Ain't nothing there, bro.
Lynchburg is dead, dog.
So dead, bro.
Like, I was like, okay, they got a Chick-fil-A over here on this side. But also, they got another restaurant over here on this side. They got a Lowe's. They got a...
And wait, you came in 2014?
Yes.
All right, cool. So that's like right when I graduated high school.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie, you graduated 2018, right? That's when it really started coming up. Now Lynchburg is actually a little bigger just due to Liberty. Liberty becoming as big as it is. Now it's to the point where it's like a Charlottesville.
Really?
It's basically like a Charlottesville.
So it's better now.
Yes.
Okay,
it's actually ranked one of the top safest cities in Virginia.
Lynchburg?
Yeah. It's because you gotta realize Lynchburg, like, and I know it's because my family used to just sell drugs there. I have all my brothers been locked up, bro. But when you in the hood, you in the hood.
Your fam's still there?
Yeah. So they're getting their way out. My sister's moving to Greensboro.
Okay.
But my mom eventually gonna get her way out too. But yeah, like if you live in the hood, you live in the hood, but the hood's small. Okay. But then if you look at the rest of Lynchburg, it's like actually kind of big and it's actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
And now they've done so much reconstruction to their downtown. It's like a tourist attraction now. So yeah, that joint is like, yeah, so you go there of all places. You go there of all places.
Yes.
The place I'm trying to get out of.
Right.
And then
you out of there.
Oh yeah.
You in Atlanta now.
I'm talking about currently in 2000. I am never going back to there. I don't even tell people I'm from Lynchburg. I'll be like, I'm from Bedford County. That's what I say. It's because you tell people you from Lynchburg, they be like, Lynch what?
Right.
You like, from hang a nigga town, bro?
Right. No, my aunt, she said that the first time I met her, she was... I met her. The first time
I met my aunt.
The first time I talked to her about me going to Liberty, and then she was like, "Where's that at?" And I said Lynchburg, and she said, "They lynch niggas out there, don't they?" And I said, "Oh my god." Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Is that what it is? Okay.
John Lynch discovered it. But why do you think John Lynch's last name was Lynch? Where do you think they got lynching from? And then you got to realize, so 45 minutes up the road, if you go into Appomattox County, that's where the
slavery was happening.
But no, that's where the Union defeated the South. Was it the Union against the Confederate soldiers? That's where they surrendered with Stonewall Jackson and shit. You know that shit you learn in history class. That's where it happened. So if you pay close attention, even places in Lynchburg, they still have Confederate soldiers like statues all over the place.
Bro, I saw a Confederate flag like as I'm driving towards Lynchburg.
Bro, it was right. It's everybody know that big ass Confederate flag too.
Yeah.
It's because it's right over there in North Carolina, right before you get to Virginia, bro. And it's right there.
It's right there.
Some dude owns this like random property, and I swear to God, it's like a reinforced steel fucking pole that's like 200 feet in the air, and it's the biggest Confederate flag you'll ever see, bro.
It's like Hell yeah, I'm a
Like,
Confederate.
Exactly, bro.
He was trying to make a statement. That's what
Yeah,
it sounded like to me.
it makes a big statement. It's because he didn't put some money in that move. It's not just a regular pole, bro.
That part.
That shit is like built, bro. Like that nigga put money behind that
for
racism.
real though. He
that
did.
shit is crazy. So all right, you make your way up there. Then after you graduate, what brings you up to New York?
Yeah,
Did you go straight to the city, or were you on the outskirts?
No, I could not go to the city.
I hate the city for real.
Bro, if I ever move to the city, you can slap the hell out of me. For real. Because I am not moving to the city.
So where'd you stay?
I stayed upstate in Albany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was in Albany for 5 years. Mm-hmm. And I was there because a friend had told me, he was like, hey, yo, like, you should move here because, like, you know, you need a job, you need a place to stay. Because at the time I was living outside of my car because there's another story behind that.
Yeah.
But we could talk about it. But I was living in my car at that time. And so, outside of my car. And he was like, yo, you should move here. Like, you know, we can help you find a spot. That's that you can stay with me. And we can help you to, you know, get some money up and that's that. And I said, all right, bet. So I moved there. And then when I moved there, I did not know there was a huge country scene there.
Oh, there's a huge country scene?
Huge.
Really?
When I say a huge country scene, dog, like they got a rodeo down there.
For real?
Like, yes, bro. They got a bunch of country bars down there. Like, it's huge. Like, country is a big thing. Like, if you go up there, like, people got cows, they got horses.
Yes, because
like,
it's all just like farmland.
It really is.
Wow.
So, like, for me, I was like, okay, I feel right at home. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I grew up in.
Damn, that's God.
So right,
yeah,
exactly.
I would say that's perfect for you.
The only thing I didn't like is when the winter came because it snowed all the time. Like they got like 3 feet of snow every single year.
All the time. All the time. It's terrible, bro.
So it was like, all right, bro, I got to get out of here. So after that 5th year of doing it, I was like, I got to get out, dog. Like I actually put up a video like not too long, like this past winter, and I was just like, yo, like, this is what you had to experience. And my car was plowed in snow.
Damn.
Like, I couldn't even see my car. That's how much snow we got. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm telling you, that was New York.
That's why I like living down south.
Exactly.
I can't do that shit, bro.
Exactly. So, but yeah, I was there in New York, and I was doing country music there for like 5 years, dog. Mm-hmm. Well, I would say not 5 years doing country music there. I did it for probably like, I didn't move into doing country there till like 3 years. Mm-hmm. And the first 2 years that I was there, I wasn't really doing anything. I was just working, trying to make some money, get some records on. So that's why I started doing my records then.
Okay.
Like I started really putting out my records at that time. Mm-hmm. And then once I put out my records and shit like that, then I started saying like, maybe I need to go out and start like, you know, moving into like these venues and seeing what I can do, right? So I go into the venues. My first venue that I go to, dog, this nigga says, I give my business card because at the time I had already got business cards and stuff. Yeah. And I gave my business card and I said, yo, like my name is Tae Lewis. Like I'm trying to do country music here. Like, and I don't have a band, but I know how to play the guitar. Like, so I can be able to like do a show. And he was like, okay, well, I didn't even tell him I was a country artist.
Oh, so you just say you do music?
I said, I just do music. Yeah. So let me backtrack. I said, I just do music. And so he was like, okay, what type of music you do? And I said, well, I do country. And he was just like, what? So I was like, yeah, like I do country. He was like, well, we've never had a black country artist here, man. So,
shit.
You know, I don't know how this is gonna transition or go. Like, trying to have a black country artist here in this area. Oh, fuck. Okay. So he was like, I'm not trying to be racist or anything. That's what he said. He was like, I'm not trying to be racist or anything. He tried to catch it real quick.
Yeah, he's like, oh, wait, I sound racist now.
Right. But he was like, I'm just being honest. Like, we never had a black country artist here in this area. So we, you know, I don't know how this is going to pan out. Like, how you going to, you know, bring people here or anything like that. So I was like, okay, I mean, well, if you don't want to give me the opportunity, that's totally fine. Like, I kind of didn't push it. And I just was like, I just left, right? Now, here's the other twist. Okay. I met this group called Funk Evolution. It's a band, a wedding band, and they also do country music. So I met them. the director, he saw me like at a karaoke bar in New York. And he was like, yo, like, you sound great, dog. Like, I would love for you to come through and like, you know, see what our band is about. Like, I would love for you to join the band. So I'm like, all right, bet. Like, I'll consider it. So I went to their rehearsal and everybody fell in love with me. They was like, yo, like, this dude can sing.
Yeah, you got like a great voice. Like, that's one thing everybody know about you. Like, when it comes to you be hitting them notes. You be like, God damn.
God damn. But yeah, so I mean, I went to rehearsal, and they was just like, they love me, and so they was just like, yeah, we would love to put you on a couple shows with us. I did a couple shows. Now here's the crazy.
Then you ended up going to that venue.
I ended up going back to that venue, dog. And I didn't know that it was the venue that we were gonna go to. They was just like, yeah, like, we're gonna go to this venue, and in my head, it wasn't registering that we were going back to that same venue.
Damn, okay.
So we go into the venue, the owner's there, and I'm like, oh God, like, what's about to happen, right? Is he about to say the same crap again, right? You know?
Yeah.
So I walk in with the group, I'm like confident I'm about to sing.
Of course, bro. You the star right now. Come on now.
So I'm like singing a couple songs, and he hears me, he's like, yo, like, after the show, he was like, yo, I didn't know, like, you could sing like that, dog. I was like, yeah. And then he was just like, man, like, here's my business card, man. If you ever want to do a show here, like, you know, just let me know. I'm locked in, right?
Locked in.
But that's been my whole career.
You know what's crazy, bro? I think it's because you have a great voice. I want to know. It's like, I feel like legit, that's probably the closest thing to a superpower we have as human beings. When somebody can sing and somebody can sing.
Yes. Like,
how does that feel, just being like, you can instantly get any girl's panties wet.
Oh.
You bust out the right song. Right,
you know.
Come on now. That's basically the closest thing to a superpower, is being able to sing.
It is.
Being able to sing great.
You know,
people turn their heads, they be like, what?
Listen, it's a great superpower. I would say that. You know,
shit's
it can get you some ass real quick.
When did you realize you had this voice? Has it always been your life?
5. Since I was 5.
5? You was just hitting them notes at 5, and there was like,
I wouldn't say I was hitting no notes at 5.
But you was hitting good notes for a 5-year-old.
Good notes at 5 years.
Oh, okay, word. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy, dog.
And then, you know, obviously we go through transitions of, like, you know, puberty and stuff. And so when I was like 13 and 14, my voice was like high, and then it goes low.
Oh yeah, you got that little
I was
break.
being hoarse sometimes, so it was just like, what the hell's going on?
Okay.
So it was just puberty, you know. And then once I got out of that, like, that's when my voice just kind of like, okay, it's just sat.
It's there, yeah.
It just sat. It was like, okay, now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? My voice is like, I'm good now, right?
Fire, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm good.
Dang.
You know?
All right, so you go up to New York City, what, 2014?
2018.
2018. This is off the back of the arts?
Yes.
Okay.
So
did you do your audition in Lynchburg?
No.
Where you do your audition at?
Did I do my audition in Lynchburg? No, I was in Pittsburgh.
You was in Pittsburgh. Okay,
yeah.
all right. Word.
I was living in Pittsburgh for like 3 or 4 months.
Oh yeah, okay,
yeah.
word.
I was doing like, I would say it's an internship because I had a job, and then the job I thought was cool. Like, I was like, okay, like, I'm working for a church, like, you know, they give me some money, so it was cool, right? But the pastor did not like the fact that I was like doing country music on the side. So he was just like, yeah, we're gonna have to let you go.
Damn.
That wasn't it, right? Damn. But now look at me. I'm on The Voice.
Hey,
right.
Pop that shit.
Pop your
pop
shit.
That shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Pop that motherfucking shit.
You probably looking at it and like,
damn, I had him. I had
that nigga.
I had him. That's wild that you've known that you wanted to do country music your whole entire life. Yes, and now it's getting to the point where it's like transitioning and it's popular.
Yes.
I like hearing stories like that. It's because some people, like we were saying before, some people are doing country music just because it's a trend.
Beyonce.
That Beyonce record. Can we take a time to just say that it's trash. It's not good.
I wouldn't say it's trash.
It's not a country record.
I wouldn't say
it's like it's as a listener of music.
Yeah,
that shit comes on, I'm turning it off. Only time I use that song is because it's trending on Snapchat.
Yeah,
is because you know how that Beyonce got on social media.
That is true.
And that shit didn't even give me that many views.
Yeah.
So that song is trash to me.
I wouldn't say it's trash.
That's very commendable of you.
I wouldn't say it's trash. I would say that it's not a song that I would regularly hear on a regular basis.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like I want to play this back. If I'm getting into the country mode,
yes,
because I don't listen to a lot of country. But when I get into that country mode, I need to hear
I
need to hear that.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to remember that country is not all about the, she got the best of me. She broke my heart. You know what I'm saying? There's so many artists that don't have that. You know? It's like artists like Dana Shay. There's artists like Rascal Flatts who don't have the twang, but they have like churchiness in their voice, right?
That's why I feel like you sound so good with country music, because I can hear the churchy in your voice, and I feel like that's you can get by with a gospel, you can get by with a soul. Oh yeah, but then it's just like, I don't know, it's just the vibe of that song. I'm like, this just sounds forced, bro.
Listen, most country artists that are on the radio right now is incredibly forced. Yeah, but it's because they have to fit the mold of like, this is what is the trend. Everybody's doing that little twangy crap, and it's just like, and I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, like some of it comes out on me, because when I sing, but that's because I grew up around that. Yeah, right? I grew up around the like rednecks,
the South. Yeah,
the South, right?
Them Virginia, North Carolina, random cities. That's the South.
So I'm not gonna like stray away from that, because that's what I grew up around. I grew up around church people. I grew up around rednecks, white people, like people that was drinking Coronas all the time on a Saturdays. Out
there drinking Coronas, Modelo's.
That's what I'm saying.
Or Guinness. Like, that's just what it is,
smoking
bro.
Weed, drinking. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was
smoking weed with Game cigarillos.
Exactly.
With White Owls, bro. You smoking a White Owl? Oh, like, you really from the South.
On a truck, like in the Walmart parking lot.
Oh, shit, that was bro. Like, come on now, bro.
That's what I grew up on.
Come
you know
on
what I'm saying?
now,
so
bro.
I'm not gonna stray away from that.
Facts.
Right?
Yeah.
So, like, I think the biggest thing is like, you can be an artist and do country music, but you don't have to do the twang shit. Like, I really hate when artists have to forcibly do the twang thing to feel like that they have to belong, because it's like, you don't have to belong to do the twang stuff. Now, the way that country is now, it's like you can sound very gospel and still have a good sound, right? For country.
Yeah.
How do you think I did it, right? Like,
facts.
I don't sound fully country, but
but you can hear you and you be like,
you can
this
hear
nigga
the
can
inflections
sing.
Of it.
Yeah, like this shit molds. This nigga can sing.
Exactly.
Bro.
So it's like there's power and there's possibility in that, right? Mm-hmm. I say this, like you can like have a great record, but if your voice is unique, that's what's gonna make it stand out.
Facts. That's facts. One of my favorite artists, like that I listen to all the time, St. John. You remember St. John? He can write his ass off, but his voice is so distinct. Oh man,
you can know that that's him.
I know it's him when I hear it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he can do it. I feel like his voice could even do a country record.
That's what I'm saying.
And you can hear it, and you can be like, I know exactly who this is. It could mesh very well.
Right.
Yeah. So I respect that for real.
Like, I'm not trying to start nothing, and forgive me for what I'm about to say, but. Like people like Shabuzi, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know if you know this guy.
Shabuzi. I do know Shabuzi.
Okay, so he's in country.
Oh, yeah, Shabuzi. He from VA.
Okay, so
got Wicks.
Right. So he's in country music.
Yeah.
Why? I do not know, right?
Yeah.
Because he like it's just not giving,
I feel like he had to start as a rapper, bro. I don't know. It's something about Shabuzi.
But if you're going to start as a rapper and do that, right? I'm not saying that he's not welcome in country music, because he is, right? Yeah. But you make it harder for us as artists who are really doing this shit and been doing this for a long ass time, right? Yeah. And you don't even know you don't even know a hill of a bean about country music. You just doing it because it's a trend, right? Yeah. So it's like, I respect your grind, dog, for what you doing. I love everything that you doing, dog. But at the same time, bro, like, if that's not it, then that's not it, dog. Like,
that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I don't know. That's just me. That's just how I feel about.
Yeah, Shabuzi. I fuck with Shabuzi though, just because he from VA. Yeah, I'm a VA guy. I want Shabuzi over here.
I think he's a cool guy. Yeah, I really think he's a cool guy. I don't know anything about him. Yeah, but like music wise, like. I just feel like for me, it's not a cup of tea where I would be like, yo, like I represent and stand for this guy.
Oh, right? Okay.
Even though that he's in country, but I just couldn't stand and represent this guy because like it's just not.
So you think that's like a forced sound?
I really do.
It's because his voice sounds very R&B.
That part.
His voice sounds extremely
But mine's
R&B.
is R&B as well.
Yeah.
Mine's can go for R&B.
But yours is more gospel than R&B.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? His does sound extremely R&B. And then when you do, you know how they do artists. They'll make you wipe everything and start clean. So we don't know where he started from. And he's obviously older.
Right.
And bro got wicks, long ass wicks, bro. You don't get them overnight. And if he's from Virginia, like, I'm interested to learn more about him as a person. But that's one of those, I ain't gonna lie, let it burn gas though, bro. I mean,
listen, I
let
say
it
like,
burn, let them fire. That shit hard. But still, it's like, yeah, I would like to hear this, because what if he was like somebody like you who wanted to do country music at a time, you know, early, and now since it's in trend, everybody wants you to do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm interested to hear.
I just want to know what his story is. Like,
Facts.
maybe I'll respect him more if I get a story about like why he wants to do it. But I don't want to hear a story about like, man, country is cool, man. I wanted to tap into it because like, it was cool. Mm-hmm. I don't want to hear that, because then if I hear that, then I'm mad. I'm mad as hell about that, because it's like, don't tap into it just because you're not getting into a place, or you think it's a wide open space because you black.
Yeah.
Don't do that, right?
Okay.
Because then I'm mad, because it's like you messing it up for everybody.
Yeah.
Right? Tap into it because this is born and bred. This is what you want to do.
That's one thing I like about. That's one thing I really like about you guys in the country music space. Y'all really value authenticity.
Yeah,
y'all value that joint to the core. So I love to hear that. It's because some people just be like, bro, it's catching, it's trending, hop on it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's one thing I started losing in rap music, in hip hop. I really started moving to Atlanta. That's why I was like, bro, I'm just gonna act.
Right.
For real. It's because then you actually have to pull from organic, authentic.
Yes.
But I would be in the studio and they would be like, yeah, this dude signed to Pierre Bourne. Yeah, this dude signed to somebody. This, she's Aaliyah's cousin and shit. And then you listen to the music and you be like,
it's not it.
But
it's
then
not it.
They got the budgets, they got the marketing money, they got everything. You feel what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I don't like about the music industry. But in country music, y'all value a good songwriter.
Yes.
Y'all value somebody who's really from country. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I respect that.
Because you can definitely tell if it's authentic or not. Mm-hmm. Right? You can definitely tell if a person is being authentic about it because of the amount of work that they put in.
Facts.
To do this, right?
Yeah.
So if you, like, I look at people like Beyonce, right? Beyonce went and did her separate thing, mm-hmm. right? Instead of doing Destiny's Child anymore, she got that. She did that. Now she's doing her own thing, right?
Yeah.
And in her doing that, like, she set a trend to say, like, I'm going to do this on my own, and I'm going to put out all this music and let people know who I am by just being Beyonce, right? Uh-huh. But then she never wavered from that. She never wavered from R&B. She never wavered from pop.
No.
Up until she really started having a name, which is 10, 12 years down the road. It was like, all right, she got a name now, so she can start doing other things. Mm-hmm. But I look at it like this. If you've been doing like that for a long period of time, or rap for a long period of time, just keep doing it. Mm-hmm. But don't just move to something else just because, or don't move to like country because rap is not working out for you.
Yeah.
Or you're not getting out there as a rapper. Then it looks like, to me, it's like you just trying different scopes. It's like, don't do that, dog. Like, I know, like, I grew up in gospel, but like, I didn't really want to do gospel. I did it because my father, mm-hmm. like, is a pastor. So I had to do it, right? I felt like I had to do it. Mm-hmm. But really finding my own voice and feeling like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, it really transpired to me to a point where it's just like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing the whole time.
Yeah.
So don't do it just because it's a trend, but do
vibe.
it because you know for a fact that this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. Because guess what? If you're doing it because it's a trend,
this is going to die out.
It's going to die out.
It's going to die out. Trends always go down.
Exactly.
And then it's like people who actually have a good like understanding of who they are, they last longer.
Come on
now. That's some real
facts.
shit. That's some real shit. That's some real motherfucking shit right there. Yeah.
It's real shit, bro.
That's some real shit right there. That's what people don't. That trend shit be. That's why you gotta just understand who you are rooted in. Do you feel like I think one cool thing about you, all right, so if we compare it, like Shabuzi's one of those people who just popped up. So he can control his narrative. But then you're one of those people who you're on The Voice. Mm-hmm. People are seeing you and they're growing with you. Do you feel like that's a better transition for who you are as a person? It's because you really get to be out here telling your story about where you came from.
Of course.
And there's a narrative attached to it. And then it's the music instead of it just being the music with no narrative.
Oh, 100%, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like now that I'm on The Voice, it gave me a platform to be able to explain my narrative of who I am as an artist. Mm-hmm. But outside of just being an artist, but just being me, like them getting to know who I am, what I grew up in, right? And they can see the authenticity. I can't even explain to you the amount of comments that I've gotten from people, messages that I've gotten from people who have told me, do not stray away from country. You are born to do this, right?
Yes,
but
bro.
that made me feel even more amazing, because the amount of strife that I had to go through for people to hear and understand who I am as an artist, because all they could hear was gospel. All they could hear was soul, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what they see, right? But they don't see the other side of, like, Tae, he could really pop in and do country.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I struggled through so many years of people not understanding that. So I'm grateful for the opportunity of being able to be on The Voice and be able to share my journey with people, and the amount of followers. I mean, bro, like the first episode, dog, I was at like 7,000 followers, and I went up from 7 to 10K in like 2 nights.
Ah, yes,
and
sir.
that's uncommon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless your video go viral, and my video didn't even go viral, bro.
People just love you as a person. Bro. Yeah. So what made you go with Reba, for real? Because Reba won't feeling you in the beginning, for real. Let's talk about it.
I know. You saw the head shake.
Yeah, she was out here hating on the mans, for real.
I was thinking the same thing when I saw it back. I was like,
and all right. So you saw that in real time when everybody else saw it, right?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Oh, I bet you knew that. You would have been like, it was John Legend too, right?
That part.
I was like, why this man didn't go with John Legend?
Yeah.
But you went with hers because she has her roots in country.
So I'll tell you why I chose Reba.
Yeah.
I chose Reba because she's very culturally diverse in music. She knows Tina Turner. She knows like Patti LaBelle. She knows Aretha Franklin. But she also knows gospel, like, at the same time. Oh. She's friends with Lauren Daigle. She's friends with a lot of people, right? She's been heavily in the industry with so many different genres, right? But also, you can hear her inflections of how she sounds. She sound like she from the church, dog. Mm-hmm. If you hear her, how she sounds, right? She just has a very big country twang, but she sounds very churchy with her sound that she has. And so I knew, for me, if I would have went with John, I feel like John would have tried to tip over the berg of, like, me just staying in the pocket of soul music. Oh, yeah. And so he would have never bridged the gap of saying, Tae, let me tap you into doing some country, but bringing out those songs that is like, you know, that is just definitely you, right? Okay. And so for me, I chose Reba because I knew that she was going to give me that placement to say, I'm going to let you free fall and just do whatever you want to do as an artist, right? Oh, shit. So that's how I knew. I was like, I got to choose her. But then when I look back and I saw it, bro, I'm not even going to lie to you. I was like, damn, Reba, that's how you feel. Like,
Reba, that's how you do me, bro.
Because she was shaking her head the whole time. I was like, what's she shaking her head like that?
Dang. I think she was waiting for that note. That's really what it was.
She was waiting for that note.
She was waiting for the note. She was waiting to see. I think it's because I think what it was, she was so hypercritical is because she's somebody like you who went from the church to country. So if she didn't hear that church note with the country, she would have been like, oh, he's just another country artist. But now she heard the yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I was clearly pissed when Dana Shay didn't turn around. Because those were the people that I actually wanted. Yeah. Right? I wanted them so bad. I was like, I gotta have Dana Shay. Like, they gonna turn around. And in my head, bro, humility is...
I bet that's the most nervous shit, bro. It's because, all right, so Reba didn't turn around to the end of your song. Yeah. John, when did John turn around?
John turned around, like, literally right after my first verse.
All right, cool. So you halfway through and you only got one person. I bet that feeling is fucking like
It was crazy.
Oh my, that's one of the most nerve-wracking things about the voice. You really have to sit there and sing.
Yeah.
And then just imagine getting damn, the song 50% over and nobody's turning around. Oh my Lord.
It's the humility that you have to have, like, in knowing that, okay, everybody's been telling me that my voice sounds great, but maybe it's not. Right? So, like, and maybe it's not their cup of tea, right?
Which is a
big thing. Because I know there's some artists who are heavy in the industry and they may not like this person's voice. And so they're not going to try to help you out to try to get you out there in the industry because they I don't think you sound that great. So, right? So I felt in my brain, like that whole time that nobody was turning but John. I was like, okay, John obviously is thinking he hears church.
Soul, yeah.
He hears soul.
Yeah.
He doesn't hear country, right? So I thought the same thing that was happening with Reba, Dana Shay, Chance. They all felt like, okay, all I hear is soul, but he's trying to do country. Yeah. And so it brought me back, and I'm going to be honest with you, bro, it brought me back to a space where I was like really pissed because I've been boxed in my whole life doing country. You know what I'm saying? So it brought me back in that moment. It brought me back to a space where I was just like, yo, like, are they boxing me in because all they can hear is soul? Like, all they can hear is like R&B, or all they can hear is like gospel? Like, can you really just turn around and just really give me the option to just like be good on your team, and I can show you that I can be able to fit into this mold, right? But I'm not just doing this just because it looks karaoke, because at the end of the day, like, I'm not karaoke. Like, I'm gonna change my transitions of how I do these songs, right? So it felt like to me in that moment, I had to prove myself. After the blinds, I had to prove myself to show them like I can do this, and that I can make sure that y'all can hear the inflections of country, but also the inflections of what I grew up in, which is gospel music.
And you did the motherfucker.
And I did.
For real, you did. To be honest with me, are the Reba chicken strips really that good?
They were dry as hell. They was dry as hell.
Do better, Reba.
Do better.
Do better.
Because I know them things was sitting over there in that oven for a little bit.
Nah, y'all need to do better over there. Where is her chicken? Where can I get a Reba chicken? Is that like a store for, like, where?
I feel like she cooked them things in her... She cooked them things in her living room.
She just bought boxes. Right.
Bought the boxes, or somebody made the boxes for her, and then I feel like she made them chicken strips inside her kitchen. She said, I'm finna go to the kitchen, make some chicken strips for my kids for the top 10 that I want to get, right? But she really didn't have no, like, I mean, if you think about it, season 24, bro, she had tater tots for season 24. So I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, why is she giving out this food? Like, can't she just give out a t-shirt, give out some boots? Cause you wear boots all the time, so you could have just gave out a designer boot.
Like, goddamn seasoning. We were just talking about that, bro. Cane's. Nah, bro, y'all need to put some seasoning on there. Hattie B.
Hell yeah.
I ain't like, just hot. I need seasoning.
I was like, man, come on now, chill out.
Let me come in there and fuck up your recipe real quick. I grew up when niggas cook chicken. Well, okay.
I give you hot I can cook some fried chicken.
On God, bro. Yo.
My mama taught me how to cook that. Fried chicken, collard greens, mashed potatoes, you know what I'm saying? Mac and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, bro. That's how you know. That's how you know.
That's how you know you a nigga.
That's how you know from the South. That's how you know you a nigga from the South.
For real.
That's how you know you a nigga from the South, bro. Niggas up north be like, I'm gonna get a chopped cheese from the deli.
That part.
The fuck, nigga, what? Fuck Sasson seasoning, nigga.
That part.
Fuck that shit, bro.
Come on now.
But hell yeah, bro. I'm so glad you got a chance to really prove yourself. And not only that, I bet that felt so good to give that to that 13-year-old kid. Nigga,
I did this.
I knew this whole entire time, bro. Oh shit, bro.
I will say, like, being on the show, it gave solidification that I'm worthy to be in this space. Mm-hmm. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I felt super worthy to be in the space once I got on the show. Yes. Like, once I got that chair turn, I was like, okay, like, I feel like they see me. Mm-hmm. They see me. They see that he could be something, right? I don't know. That's just how I felt, because so many years of me doing this, like, and I know it's a hard space to get into, right? But so many years of like hearing we don't know where to place you as an artist. We don't know, like, because of what they've always seen, right? It's a replication thing. It's like, we don't want to have to work to find something unique. We want to just replicate what we've always been replicating, right?
We just want to hop on what's trending.
We just want to hop on whatever you got going on, and we don't want to have to work for it. We just want to replicate what we've always been seeing.
Yeah.
And so I felt like, to me, the show finally saw, they finally saw me. They finally saw who I was as an artist.
Yes. Oh, that's so beautiful, bro. That's so beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
Well, much success to you on the show. I know you finna do it. We ain't gonna get we don't do spoilers, bro. Y'all just gonna have to learn and see my man week by week go there and kill it. It's because you're gonna do your thing. I know you are.
Yes, sir.
I know you are.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. We getting to that time. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to my people at Dice Games. They hooked us up with Bad Opinions.
Shout out to y'all.
Now, this is a dope ass game where you get to learn stuff about your friends. You go through the whole entire deck and you get to pull bad opinions and just see your take on certain things. So let's get started, because we already pulled some stuff. So let's see what's popping off. Let's see what's popping off. This is a great one. Okay, a popular food you dislike.
Y'all don't be upset with me when I say this.
What you about to say?
I really don't like dirty rice.
What? Whoa. We just talked about seasoning chicken tenders.
I know.
You don't like dirty rice?
No, bro.
Bro, what? Why?
I know. And I'm black.
Yeah.
Like, y'all might pull my black card for this.
Nah, you just ain't a Louisiana black. That's what it is. You ain't South black.
And then if you want to go with drink wise, like, I don't like tea.
Oh, but no, I see that more common with like North Carolina and Virginia people.
Yeah, it's like diabetes in a cup, dog.
Yeah, some people be drinking tea, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dog. I'm like, I can't do it. I don't understand how people do it.
Alcohol in it. That's about it. I ain't never one of them sweet tea people, bro.
That part.
Yeah, I don't do that. For me, it got to be chocolate. I don't like chocolate. Chocolate is just not it, bro.
Oh. Chocolate?
Yeah, I don't do chocolate, bro.
I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't eat chocolate like that either. If it's dark chocolate, but I don't really eat chocolate like that either.
Like milk chocolate, nah, it's never been a vibe for me. For real, I ain't gonna lie. The only reason why I don't, you ever seen that episode of SpongeBob where they playing with the chocolate bar?
Chocolate!
And he put his tongue on that. It's just something about SpongeBob putting his tongue on the chocolate bar that just ruined it for me.
SpongeBob ruined everything, dog.
Goddamn, SpongeBob.
Why you do that, bro?
All right. Here's another one. Oh, here's a good one for you. A stereotype you disagree with.
Ooh, a stereotype that I disagree with. That we all like watermelon. That all black people like watermelon.
I don't even like watermelon like that. And not only that, bro, we don't be getting good watermelons in America.
That part.
I heard like the good watermelons be dope, but we getting the shit that's just shipped over here. Shit tastes like motherfucking like
that part.
Dried, bro.
Exactly.
Like, no.
Exactly. And I'm so sick of people saying that it's a black thing. It's really not a black thing.
It's a watermelon. It's a produce thing.
It's a produce thing.
Oh God.
Like, I don't understand why people say that it's a black thing. I don't understand that, bro. Like, I don't understand that. And then we as black people, we get mad when somebody says like, "Oh, y'all like what?" Like, I know one thing y'all like watermelon. I'm like, I'm not gonna get mad because
I really don't like it.
I really don't like it.
Bro, you're wrong. Oh, okay. Racist. All right. Oh, one stereotype I disagree with. Oh, not all black people can swim. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. It's just me. I can't swim. I know for a fact I can't swim, bro. I have so many black friends save me from drowning, bro.
Part.
I know black people can swim for real, dog.
No, for real. That's what I'm saying. I mean, y'all know lifeguards who are
black as hell.
That part. And then I'm pretty sure that you saw movies with black people in it who be swimming.
Bruh, jumped in that jump like Usain Bolt saved my ass, dog. Black people swim hard and fast too.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. I was telling you, all my brothers been locked up and shit, bro. I got so many brothers that do random like good athletic shit. I got one, he used to do like triple backflips off the high end, bro. Swim out that big like nothing, dog.
That's why I'm like,
what?
I don't understand how people. Yeah, I don't understand that. Like.
Okay, next one up. A dog breed you are not fond of.
Wow. A Chihuahua.
I feel like everybody hates Chihuahuas.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't
like Chihuahuas.
No, Cause so the only reason why I say that is because my uncle, he has a Chihuahua, right? His Chihuahua like is just crazy, like just ballistic, dog. Like I think got some stuff going on in his brain. Like I don't know what's going. Like you could just say hey to the dog, and then he just start going off on you. I'm like, but then my brother, his wife has 2 Chihuahuas, and like when I go over to his house, they have to put the dogs up because they want to bark at me. It's like I just dislike Chihuahuas.
Oh
for
Lord.
real.
Okay. All right. I get that. My personal one is Shih Tzus. I hate Shih
Really?
Tzus. Bro, they can't breathe on their own, bro.
Okay,
That
is
and
true.
pugs, bro, they don't got a nose.
Yeah.
They be around you. They be breathing. You got to rub their nose for them to be alive.
Yes.
I hate the fact that you have to assist the dog to breathe for it to still be living. Yes. I should not have to take that much care of
But why are you
pet.
having a dog like that? Because you like what?
People will be liking them ugly. I ain't gonna lie, they be kind of cute with they ugly little smushed in faces.
But
ever
why
seen
would
them
you have
smushed
a
in face
dog like
cats?
that?
You know how people get, bro.
Because I would never have a dog where I got to help you to breathe.
Bro, like
I
what?
got too much shit going on.
Come
like,
on now. Come on now. If I can't put like a little oxygen mask on you and you be good.
That
bro,
part.
Like I ain't trying to sit here and really take that much care of my dog, bro. That's why I like cats. Cats are independent.
Now I will say cats are cool, except for when they young and they want to start scratching and
that's the worst. You gotta give them scratching posts or they just fuck up everything, bro.
No, for real though.
Okay. All right, here's another one. A time when the movie was better than the book.
Ooh. The Color Purple.
I never read The Color Purple though.
Yeah. I would say no.
Have you seen the newest Color Purple?
Yes, but I'm gonna change it though.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think?
I'm gonna change it to what is that movie called? Shoot. I can't think of it right now. I just had it at the top of my head, but I can't think of it right now. So we're just gonna go with Color Purple.
Color Purple.
Yeah.
How long is The Color Purple?
Oh, I got it now. Sarah Plain and Tall.
I ain't never even.
Bro.
Who's in that movie?
Okay, so Glenn Close is in that movie. Do you remember her?
Nah.
She's an old white lady.
Okay.
But I read the book in high school.
Uh-huh.
And like it was one of those things where they made us read that book. Like
one of those.
yeah. And so the book was like trash, dog. Like the book was trash. I was like, what the hell? But then when I saw the movie, I was like, yo, this movie is iconic.
Really? Damn.
Yes.
Wow.
Like I felt like the movie, and then it had part 2 and a part 3, but I feel like the movie was like super iconic.
Ooh.
But then if you ever see like the book, if you read the book was like, bro, this is trash. Like I would never watch the movie. But then the teacher, she made us watch the movie, and it was just like, yo, I would watch this movie.
Movie's
like
cold.
again.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Word. Hell yeah. I can't really think. This is wild. I don't really read books like that. I used to cheat like crazy. So there would be these AR tests that we took. Did you take AR in North Carolina? So yeah, I would read if you watch the movie instead of reading the book, you get like a 70. But that's enough AR points to have pizza at the end of the year. So you know how many books I was
that person. You that person.
I was scamming AR points,
you was
bro.
That person. Did you ever go to the book fair?
Of course.
Okay.
Of
but
course.
then you said that you don't read.
It's because I'll go to the book fair and I'll buy puzzles, bro. I'll buy like toys. I'll buy hella candy, bro.
Nigga.
Hella Skittles, bro.
Nigga.
The last thing I would get is a book. And I'll get like a graphic novel. I'll get one.
Why? Why?
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
All right. This is gonna be our last one. We'll end
Okay.
on this one. All right. So a sandwich ingredient that most people enjoy, but that you could do without.
Mayonnaise.
Oh, thank God. Mayonnaise, bro. Fuck mayonnaise. For real. I hate mayonnaise, bro.
I completely hate mayonnaise. Like
Duke's, Hellman's.
Yeah.
Any mayonnaise is not it, bro.
No,
Cool
no.
Whip. Bro, none of that, bro.
I can have ketchup and mustard. Yes. But if you put mayonnaise on a burger,
oh, bro.
you have lost me completely.
Bro, don't you hate it when you get
mayonnaise.
like a burger from Wendy's and they accidentally put mayonnaise on it?
That
And
part.
then that jump be on the lettuce. So
Yes.
now you gotta take
so
the
now
lettuce
you gotta
off,
take the lettuce
and
off.
then you wipe it
and then
one
it might
time.
get on the bun too at the same
no,
time.
it's
So
definitely
like,
on the bun. Then you gotta wipe the bun like 3 times because mayonnaise sits in, bro.
Yes.
When the mayonnaise is on a sandwich, it's on a sandwich.
Yes.
I can do an aioli though.
No, I like aioli.
Aioli is like a spicy mayonnaise. Like, bro, you do a Chipotle aioli, like add
Yeah.
some seasoning on the mayonnaise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I had a dill pickle aioli. That joint was busting, bro.
I gotta try that.
Bro, it was
I
like
don't think I've ever heard of that.
and it was like on a salmon sandwich, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they put their foot in that one right there. Dog.
What?
Yeah.
Have you tried a glazed seasoning on top of a salmon?
Yes. Like what type of? Are we talking like
Like
lemon?
maple glaze.
I haven't done maple glaze, but I do like the lemon.
Bro.
Oh, I want to try the maple glaze.
glaze on salmon?
Bro, I know that shit good.
What?
Oh man.
Like
Hell
it's the best thing I've ever tasted in my life.
Oh shit. Hell
Maple
yeah.
glaze
I'm gonna have to
on
get with
salmon.
that. I'm
bro.
gonna have to get with that.
Get
bro.
one of your hoes to try it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
And be
word.
like, and tell her like, look, I'm trying to get some maple glaze with some salmon tonight. And then be like, you can get you some tonight if you want. If you gonna cook that for me.
Hey, Slang and Wang from Maple Glazed Salmon. Go ahead, tap in
so
with
stupid.
me. Tap in with me if you want a good night.
Listen, tap in if you trying to have a good night tonight.
All right, bro. It's been so dope kicking it with you.
Yes, sir.
Catching up, bro. It's been
It's been
2018
Yeah,
last time I saw you, bro.
It's been a hot ass
and we
minute,
just been Facebook friends. Caught up with, we getting to that age where we tap in with
know.
everybody on Facebook.
I know.
Shit,
it's
bro.
kind of weird. It's like you just Facebook friends with people, but you never see them ever again.
Ever again, bro.
Like the only person I've seen from the arts is Jada. You remember Jada? Jada Cox?
Oh yeah. She got into modeling, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then I see
But was Jada Cox on ours? Or she was on?
Yeah,
she wasn't.
Jada
She was
was on
2018 or 2019. It's because she went back, right?
no, I didn't go back.
Oh, you didn't go back? She was
I ain't
2018.
about to spend that again.
All that money, bro.
How much money was it?
Oh, it was a lot, bro.
It's like $2,000.
It's probably more like 4,000. Because you gotta
Yeah.
think about going down there. You gotta think about the money you're on.
And then they asking me now. They was like, "Can you come over? Can you come and like be a guest?" Where
I'm
you
glad
do,
they
like,
don't ask
a
me,
seminar
bro.
or something. I was like, "Yeah, I can do it. You gonna pay me?
Yeah, y'all gotta run some bread now.
Run me
for
some
real.
money."
Oh God.
So, because I'm on the show now, so you got to pay me at this point.
Hey, you gotta. The back end prices is going up. You feel what I'm saying?
That part.
What people got? What's next for you? What's next for you? What's going?
Yeah, man. So after the show is done, completely done with filming, I have 2 singles that I'm coming out with. So we've been working. I've been cooking. I've been cooking for a long time. I've been cooking with the album, honestly.
Yes, sir.
So I'm finally gonna create my first album.
Okay. Yes.
This is
that's
my
what we like
first
to
album
hear.
that I'm doing. It's gonna be like, we haven't decided, but I mean we've written over about 100 songs for this.
God damn.
For this album.
Okay.
So we got to choose like 14.
All right. Cool.
Or we might go less than that. We might do like maybe 10.
Please do 10. Please do 10.
Because I don't think nobody's going to actually listen to 14. So
Yeah.
I was debating about it and I was like, I don't think people going to listen to 14. So maybe 10.
Yes.
Or maybe 8 at the max.
Yeah, bro. If you do an 8-song album, you got me and my friends be talking about this all the time, and I feel like that's some like people in the music industry don't realize about the listeners now. It's because I remember Chris Brown was supposed to drop a 10-song album. We were so hyped to listen to it. Then it made 11 songs. Then we were like, all right. Then it ended up being 22 songs.
Yeah. Ain't
Now
nobody
it's
gonna
like
listen to that.
when the bodies are when you get past 14, like people, we don't want to listen to it no more. We'll play it, but we'll be so disassociated. It's
Yes.
because it's gonna take us so long. If I see an album from an artist I like and it has 7 to 10, I'm like, yes.
All right,
cool.
Right.
Boom. Let me.
But
listen
then
to
if you
this.
put 22 up there, it's like, all right, I'm going to listen to it for about 3 days.
I'm gonna have
maybe
to go through so much.
About a whole
bro.
week before I can
Yeah.
actually digest what's happening, right?
Oh my god! And
I
then
will
you
say that Chris Brown album that came out, it was fire, but it took me like 2 weeks for me to process.
finish it. Yeah, it took me 2 weeks
Yeah.
to process it, bro.
Yeah.
So I feel like short albums are just the best way to go. Bro.
Yes.
If you can get an 8, bro. Oh yeah, that's
But
what
I
we
don't even
love.
remember, and that's the crazy part. Like when Chris Brown first came out, like I remember all his songs because he came out with like 10, 12 albums,
Yeah,
like 12 track albums and stuff like that. And then now the 22 tracks, when he came out with that, I could not remember every song on the album.
Yeah, you can't. You just get caught in the days of it, and then it all feels like it sounds the same when it really doesn't. So there's not enough room for individuality.
Yes.
So yeah, bro. Yeah.
You only got to give them a sneak, like, and then come out with another album like 6-7 months later. You know what I'm saying?
Put the rest of it on there.
Put the rest of it on there.
You definitely use that shit for touring. You can perform all the songs you want to at touring. That way people can have that specific album songs and shit. And then you can drop like, oh, the fans been wanting this. It's because they hear this all the time. And it's not out yet. Bro, yeah, play with it like that, bro. But all right, so album coming soon. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, sir, bro. Thank you so much. Anything you want to leave the people with before we jet out?
You know, keep getting that paper.
Yes,
sir.
You know what
I'm saying? Don't ever stop getting that paper because you got to pay your bills. But more importantly, just love life, man.
That's the reason I don't got a mustache right now, bro. It's because we got to pay bills, bro. We got to pay them. Hell yeah. But y'all
as creatives, that's what we got to do.
You already know what it is. Pay them bills. You feel what I'm saying? You at the end of this junk. You know what I'm saying? You already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm not that drunk on this one, but y'all know I'll be faded at this point. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, tap in with the kid, bro. And we
hot as hell, y'all.